Okay, so hi dear Gemini, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali and this is a mid-monthly reading for all the Gemini Sun, Moon, Venus rising for the rest of the month of January 2026. It's not a love reading, career reading or anything specific, but whatever messages will come, I will just let you guys know. For personal reading, healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below for the same. For tarot reading course, self-love course and Ho'oponopono Masterclass 2, links are given below. And what else? It's a general reading. Please keep that in mind. It is not going to be for everyone. So let's start. Gemini. The overall energy for Gemini people for the rest of the month of January 2026. So we have the Magician, the Ten of Cups, and the Three of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Pentacles. You guys are manifesting happiness. You guys are manifesting a way out of some kind of heartbreak that you had regarding some kind of family issues, maybe regarding some kind of commitment or marriage or something related to your emotional happiness. Okay, so you are manifesting happiness in a situation that broke your heart into so many pieces that you are still trying to collect those pieces and like join them together, right? Fix them. Bottom of the deck is a Four of Pentacles. So Gemini, you are still holding on to some kind of painful experience, painful memory, something that shattered your heart, something that gave you extreme pain. Although you are trying your best to be happy, you are trying your best to keep yourself busy with multiple energies around you, surrounding yourself with the good people, good vibes, and good energies, there is still something that's very painful that you guys are dealing with, and you're holding on to that pain for dear life, as if it has become your comfort zone. And no matter how hard you are trying to get out of this comfort zone of yours, you are not able to do that. It's like classic case of emotionally numb kind of energy where somebody wants to do a lot of things but they can't because they don't understand how to do that, because they are so shattered and heartbroken. Now this can be anything that broke your heart, but you are trying to find solace in family or people who are like family to you, in good vibes, good energy, soul family kind of thing. So you're manifesting happiness and definitely a way out of a situation that's heartbreaking, that's still painful for you. You're trying to move on. That's your overall energy for this month. Let's see in the recent past what was happening. Ace of Cups. So you were fully open, like your emotions were, like you were overwhelmed with a lot of emotions, but at the same time your heart was fully open to the idea of starting or restarting a brand new cycle. Okay, something that was very close to your heart and soul, even though your emotions are all over the place, but you were feeling like, okay, let's do it. Okay, you were fully open to the idea of doing something, like where your heart is leading you to go. Let's see what we have in the current energy. Three of Wands. Now you are moving forward, like you're 1 foot in, 1 foot out of a situation, mostly out, but you're looking forward to have some kind of better opportunity or better days ahead of you. And let's see by the end of this month what we have for you people. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Like you are going to put in the effort and energy from your side, step by step process in moving towards a particular goal of your life. Okay, I don't know why I'm fumbling today a lot. Let's see. Let's clarify the Ace of Cups in the recent past for you guys, Gemini. We have the Three of Swords and Five of Wands and the Four of Wands. Okay, this was directly related to your stability. So your emotions were all over the place because your heart was broken regarding a situation that was directly related to your stability. It can be a business opportunity, it can be something close to your family or your home, maybe ancestral property for some of you. For some of you it was directly a relationship or marriage or commitment. So there was a lot of drama going on, there was a lot of conflict or chaos going on in a situation that was very close to home, that was very close to your heart and soul, and you were trying your best to keep your heart open so that things are going to be managed somehow at some point of time, not if not immediately but eventually. So you were keeping your heart open in a very heartbreaking situation that was directly related to your stability in some way, shape, or form. Currently, we have the Three of Wands. You are trying your best to keep moving ahead in your life, no matter how hard it is for you. You are definitely out of a situation, but still somehow in also. Mostly out. Let's clarify the Three of Wands here. So we have Page of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, and the Magician. You guys are taking a risk of moving forward in a particular direction where you are creating something again from scratch. Something related to your money, job, career, finance, stability. It's stressing the hell out of you because you don't know what's going to happen next. Maybe you are going to fail. Maybe you are going to pass. Maybe you are going to get everything what you want, or maybe you're never going to get what you want. You have a lot of stressful energies around a situation where you are starting or restarting a chapter from the scratch, meanwhile physically moving ahead, and trying to manifest a way out of the stressful energy, the stressful situation of your life. But the way you are trying to manifest this way out is through a lot of stress, and that's why things are not aligning with your path, because you're manifesting in stress. You're not manifesting out of happiness, out of peace. You're manifesting out of stress. And that's a valid point, because there's something that's very, very difficult to deal with. So I can understand. We are humans. It's okay. Don't worry about it. We will be okay. By the end of this month, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Let's clarify this Eight of Pentacles here, honey, as the potential outcome for you guys till the end of this month. We have the Two of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. It's like, even if you're not going to be sure about a particular path or particular direction of your life, you are going to make sure that you know what you want. Even if you're not going to be very clear on the path, that this is the path I should walk on, you guys are going to have your own doubts. You guys are going to feel like you're on the crossroads, like you're trying to hit a blind spot or something. But eventually, while you are going to start walking on this path, even if you are not going to know where you are going, like what the path is going to follow, you guys are going to get the clarity. It's like, the more you are going to put in the effort and energy consciously, okay, on the path of choosing to keep walking ahead no matter what, the more you are going to get the clarity and answers and everything that you are hoping for. Okay, it's like the universe testing your courage and strength to keep walking ahead, no matter if you know how to walk on this path, if you know this is the exact path or not. Even if you are going to have your doubts, and even if you are going to have your fears and insecurities, and especially a little bit, a lot of confusion and up in there kind of energy, like I don't know where to reach, wherever I want to reach, but I know I have to reach there, right? So I'm going to take the first steps, and then I'll see what the universe is going to bring me. So it's like you are going to give it back to the universe, like, okay, universe, bring it on. Hmm? And that attitude of yours in itself is going to create the path ahead of you in a very, very clear cut way. Again, not immediately, but eventually, if you are not going to give up, if you are going to keep on putting in the effort and energy step by step towards this goal of yours, something related to your stability, you will be able to eventually see everything crystal clear right in front of you, like everything. It's going to take you some time to get the clear cut path ahead of you, but again, if you're not going to give up, if you are going to start taking the initial steps, the universe is going to help you. So yeah, it's like, universe, bring it on, and universe bringing it on for you. Awesome. Finally, this is a good energy. Let's see the guidance for you guys, honey, for this month. Gemini. We have the Two of Cups, the World card, and the Ten of Cups. Okay, sometimes we have to let go of something very, very precious, very, very close to our heart and soul, in order to start the brand new chapters that we are actually meant to live in this lifetime. It doesn't mean that the previous chapters were bad, or the people were bad, or we were unlucky, or those chapters were illusions or something. It's not like that. It just simply means that everything is temporary on this planet Earth, and beyond that also we keep on evolving, even if it is going to be what we call that, so slow, but we keep on evolving. Evolution, right? The cycle of evolution, if you read that, if you know that even a little bit, we keep on evolving as a human also. So same is for souls and relationships and everything. So something that you have lost is actually not a loss for you. You can take it as the phase of your life where you had something by your side, and be grateful that you had it, because now what you are going to create and now what you are going to get next is going to be much more better and much more deeper and powerful for you. Okay, so instead of crying over something that's not there anymore, be excited about something that's going to be there for you, because you are creating it by yourself. So everything happens for a reason. Nothing is a coincidence, nothing is a miracle. Whatever is supposed to happen happens. Maybe not the way exactly the way we want it, but whatever is supposed to happen in our lives, that happens. Okay, so instead of taking the past experiences as punishments, or as my god, I'm unlucky, or the universe never favors me or something, take it as experience, and try not to repeat the same mistakes, and try to learn the lessons and integrate those lessons in the brand new chapters, in the brand new cycles of our lives. I don't care if you're 90 years old, we always have brand new chapters coming in every possible day, every fucking day, right? Every day I wake up and I feel like, okay, I have one more day to start a new chapter, a new life. So it's simple. So whatever is meant for you for the next chapter of your life, it's important that you have to close the previous ones, and that's what's exactly happening. So instead of feeling bad about yourself, instead of feeling like, of course it's going to hurt you, of course it's going to bother you, but this is something that was needed in order for you to move to the higher version of your life, or whatever you call it, higher version or better version or best version or whatever. Cool. So don't take it as a punishment, take it as everything is temporary and everything is happening the way it should. Okay, the universe knows better than us. Actually, we are our own universe. So whatever we are creating is our own energies, and the karmic imprints that we are taking from the previous lifetimes, we cannot, I repeat, we cannot do anything about them. We can be aware and we can consciously choose to walk on the path with awareness, with open heart. Nothing better than that. And that's the exact thing that can help us to heal properly and move to the next chapter of our lives peacefully. But 99% of us don't think it like that. We think it as punishment, we think it as bad luck, we think it as negative energy, blah blah blah. So up to you now, right? I told you whatever I got from these cards, honey. So this is what I have for you for this month. Let me say one final message from the angel oracles. Although there are no real angels above in the sky, a lot of people believe in those. They are not actually real, but the messages are for real because they are coming from the universe itself. Okay. Let's see. Your plans are working out very well. Professional and financial, using resources wisely. Okay, you are doing it anyways. Just a gentle reminder, use your resources wisely. Okay, cool. So thank you so much for tuning in, Gemini. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye-bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.